Second grade Smarties, and welcome to iReady Math Lesson 24, video number 1. This lesson, we are working on telling and writing time. So my Smarties, in your math toolkit, you should have a clock. This is going to come in handy during this lesson. So let's go ahead and get opened to our instruction book on pages 218 and 219. And let's go ahead and start with talking about page 218. It says, you know how to tell time to the hour and half hour. It says, Lucy started her piano lesson at the time shown on the clock. What time does the clock show? Let's look at letter A. It says the shorthand shows the hour. What number did the shorthand just go past? So look at the shorthand, Smarties. So remember, our clock moves this way. What number did our shorthand just go past? If we go back a little bit, it went just past the 4. So we know that the hour is 4 o'clock. Letter B says the longhand shows the minutes. It is halfway around the clock. How many minutes are in a half hour? Well, 1 hour is 60 minutes. If I split that hour into 2 equal parts, what is a doubles fact that makes 60? What's a doubles fact that makes 6? 3 plus 3. So 30 plus 30 equals 60. So 30 minutes is a half hour. The time is halfway between which 2 hours? What hour do we know that we are in right now? We know that the hour is 4 o'clock. So our time is between 4 o'clock. And what hour would come after, Smarties? 5 o'clock. So it is between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So what time is it? What hour are we in? What hour did we say we are just past? 4 o'clock. We're still in the 4th hour. Our hand is just moving closer to hour number 5. So we are at 4. And our minute hand is pointing halfway. So it is 4:30. Page 219, it says, look at the clock. The shorthand is called the hour hand. It tells you the hour. It takes 1 hour for the hour hand to move from one number to the next. So if you ever look at a clock, at an analog clock on a wall, and you see that hour hand, it moves, and while the minute hand moves, that means that it is getting closer and closer to the next hour. Since the hour hand has gone past the 4, but isn't to 5 yet, the hour is 4. If it has not passed the 5, that means it is still in the 4th hour. The long hand is called the minute hand. It tells you the number of minutes. It takes 5 minutes for the minute hand to move from one number to the next. The minute hand is pointing to the 6. Skip count by 5 6 times to find the number of minutes. So let's do that. Hold up 6 fingers. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we counted by 5s 6 times to find how many minutes had gone by. When writing the time, write the hour, then a colon, then the minutes. The clock shows 4:30. Number 1 says, why can you skip count by 5 to show there are 60 minutes in an hour? So Smarties, think back to when we were talking about how we can skip count by 5s 6 times to find 30 minutes. If we skip count by 5s 12 times, let's see how many minutes we get. So go ahead and hold up 10 fingers, and then we will count on to 12. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. How many times did we count by 5, Smarties? 12 times. When we skip count by 5 12 times, we get 60 minutes. So why can you skip count by 5 to show there are 60 minutes? So we can say counting by fives, 12 times makes 60. And Smarties, we haven't talked about multiplication, but 12 times 5, 12 groups of 5 is a whole of 60. So when we count by fives 12 times, it makes 60. All right, Smarties, that is our first lesson with introducing telling and writing time. Remember to keep that growth mindset. Remember, the little hand tells the hour, the big hand tells the minutes. All right, that is it. Keep that growth mindset, like I said already, and I will see you soon for another lesson. Happy learning, Smarties.